Welcome to Sports Live Media on YouTube. It's you guys, Sports Live, with tonight's video, the road to Super Bowl 59. The 2025 Super Bowl is set for the 2024 NFL football season. The NFC Conference champion Philadelphia Eagles will face off against the AFC Conference champion Kansas City Chiefs. The game will take place Sunday, February 9th, 2025, at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. Let's look at the two teams playing in the Super Bowl. We will start on the NFC side of things with the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia in the regular season had a 14-win, 3-loss record and finished first place in the NFC East division. They also played 3 preseason games. Let's look closer at how they did for each game. In the preseason, Philadelphia lost to, they lost to the Minnesota Vikings 26-3. They defeated New England Patriots 14-13 and defeated Baltimore Ravens 16-13, and that was in the preseason. Now, in the regular season, let's look at their wins. They defeated the New York Giants 20-13, Dallas Cowboys 41-7, Pittsburgh Steelers 27-13, Carolina Panthers 22-16, Baltimore Ravens 24-19, Los Angeles Rams 37-20, Washington Commanders 26-18, Dallas Cowboys 34-6, Jacksonville Jaguars 28-23, Cincinnati Bengals 37-17, the New York Giants 28-3, Cleveland Browns 20-16, the New Orleans Saints 15-12, Green Bay Packers 34-29. The games that Philadelphia lost to were to the Atlanta Falcons 22-21, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 33-16, and the Washington Commanders 36-33. In the postseason leading up to this point, Philadelphia defeated the Green Bay Packers in the wild card round 22-10. They defeated the Los Angeles Rams in the divisional round 28-22 and defeated the Washington Commanders in the NFC Conference title game 55-23. For the Philadelphia Eagles, the 2024 NFL season team leaders for the Philadelphia Eagles are as follows. Let's look at offense first. Jalen Hurts in passing has 2,903 yards and 18 touchdowns. In rushing, Saquon Barkley has 345 carries for 2,005 yards and 12 touchdowns. In receiving, A.J. Brown has 67 receptions for 1,079 yards. On defense, Zach Bond has 151 tackles and 3.5 sacks. Josh Sweat has 8 sacks and 41 tackles. C.J. Gardner-Johnson has 6 interceptions that he picked off from other teams, 59 tackles. Philadelphia has 1 Super Bowl victory in 2017 and 3 other Super Bowl appearances with losses, which occurred in 1980, 2004, and 2022. Now, let's look at the AFC Conference champion, the Kansas City Chiefs, in their road to the Super Bowl. In the regular season, Kansas City Chiefs went 15-2 and was first place in the AFC West. So let's break down how the road to the Super Bowl went for the Kansas City Chiefs. They also had 3 preseason games, and those preseason games, which really don't matter anyway, they lost every single one of them. In the preseason losses, they lost to Jacksonville Jaguars 26-13, Detroit Lions 24-23, and Chicago Bears 34-21. In the regular season, they beat the Pittsburgh Steelers 29-10, the Houston Texans 27-19, the Cleveland Browns 21-7, the Los Angeles Chargers 19-17, the Las Vegas Raiders 19-17, the Carolina Panthers 30-27, Denver Broncos 16-14, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 30-24. The Las Vegas Raiders 27-20. San Francisco 49ers 28-18. New Orleans Saints 26-13. Los Angeles Chargers 17-10. The Atlanta Falcons 22-17. Cincinnati Bengals 26-25. Baltimore Ravens 27-20. The two losses that Kansas City had were to the Buffalo Bills 30-21 and the Denver Broncos 38-0. Because of their win-loss record, Kansas City was the overall number one seed in the NFL for the NFC or AFC conference, and as a result of that, they had a first-round bye and did not play in the wild card round, for the playoffs. So in the playoffs, which started in the divisional round, they defeated the Houston Texans 23-14. They defeated Buffalo Bills in the conference championship game 32-29. Let's look at the leaders for Kansas City Chiefs for regular season stats. First in offense, quarterback Patrick Mahomes, 3,928 yards, 26 touchdowns. In rushing for Kansas City Chiefs, Kareem Hunt, 200 carries for 728 yards and 7 touchdowns. In receiving, Travis Kelce has 97 receptions, 3 touchdowns, and 823 yards. Now, on to the defensive leaders for the Kansas City Chiefs. Nick Bolton, 106 tackles, 3 sacks. George Karlaftis, 8 sacks, 35 tackles. Jaden Hicks, 3 interceptions that he picked off, 29 tackles. And this was regular season stats. This does not include the playoff games. This was just for the regular season. In terms of third down conversions, Kansas City Chiefs convert third down plays 47.92% of the time. For Philly, the third down conversion rate is 40.61%. On fourth down conversion rate for Kansas City Chiefs is 68.42%. The Philadelphia Eagles on fourth down percentage on conversion is 72.41%. Kansas City prior to the Super Bowl has been 6 times previously and has a 4-2 record in winning them. The years they won the Super Bowl include the seasons of 1969, 2019, 2022, and 2023. And the seasons of the lost ones were in 1967 and in 2021. In this game for the Super Bowl, Kansas City Chiefs are favored to win over Philadelphia Eagles by 1.5 or 2 points by the pros. If this turns out to be right, it will be the first time in NFL history where a team has won 3 Super Bowls consecutively back to back in a row. For the Philadelphia Eagles, they won big over the Washington Commanders. Offense was stellar, both running and passing. Defense was above average on all fronts. They were playing like it was the end of the world. The up-tempo style of play usually tires out teams quickly, but harder to execute when your opposing team does the same thing in their style of play. The opponent I speak of in this is Kansas City Chiefs. Despite the up-tempo of Kansas City, it would seem they have struggled against several teams over the last few weeks. Normally, I would say this would be a problem. Despite Kansas City getting things done and winning games with patience, the patience has showed on offense, on the pass and run game, and slightly below average for that. Let's see. The defense was below average due to having to work harder to keep opponents from scoring late in the game. Patience is a virtue for Kansas City and will continue to work in favor for Kansas City. With these thoughts, I will agree with the pros on this one. Kansas City wins this game over Philadelphia Eagles by 2 points. I will go under the 49. Kansas City Chiefs are coached by Andy Reid. The Philadelphia Eagles are coached by Nick Sirianni. The 2025 edition of the Super Bowl, or Super Bowl 59, will be broadcast on Fox. The start time for the Super Bowl game is February 9th, 2025 at 5:30 p.m. Central. There you have it. That is the road to the Super Bowl. The teams that are going to the Super Bowl again are the Philadelphia Eagles, and they will be competing against the Kansas City Chiefs. So with that road to the Super Bowl, going over that, thank you for taking the time to hear about this update and for the road to the Super Bowl. If you will, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell so you can be made aware of when I'm doing these videos such as the road to the Super Bowl, when I have sports action videos, when I have sports education videos, when I broadcast live, or when I have breaking news in the sports world. Thanks and have a wonderful day.